So again, friends, the live stream is to see if I can, get y'all into the conversation so that we can have a conversation. The videos, I'm trying to see if I can get deeper into my thoughts, of course, with your conversation as well. Let's jump into this.
Oh, I thought that too, but they want a physical signature from you. Yeah. So you can. How are you doing? How are you?
I'm good.
So what I've been fuming about is the mere fact that Amber has been complaining about Anthony, and she's been talking about what I do with Anthony and Shayla. What I'm now seeing is that Anthony is definitely not interested in Shayla, no matter what's going on. I think he's just really concerned about his son, because if he was, then he wouldn't be playing this nonchalant and kind of dumbfounded to what Shayla has going on. But nonetheless, Amber has been all over town, advertising the whole idea that she's getting a divorce. As to say what, I'm not quite certain. And I still am standing by the theory of maybe this is a setup. Maybe this is some setup that Amber is trying. I don't know. But at this point in time, that's kind of what I'm seeing. That's what I'm just calling what I'm seeing at this point. I'm not saying anything different outside of that.
You good?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay.
How's work?
Work is work.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You said something right now?
You can sign here. Also, they have a third signature too, just in case Amber ever wants to take them up there one day. Do you want to take this home, or you want me to take it to her?
I don't know, man. It's cool if I just sign it. Do you have to have a third signature?
No, but I just figured that sometimes she would go up there.
No, it's just that she's got the restaurant and everything.
Like I've been saying to a lot of people, Shayla has been very instrumental in the collapsing of this marriage, and it's something that I've had to sit down and think about a lot, because at first I gave a lot of the blame to the Wayne factor, right? With the Amber whole idea and the Wayne factor. And I said, you know what? The Wayne factor is a big factor, because the Wayne factor has caused the, to where we are now. And I said, well, because of Wayne and the time Amber spent with Wayne and those pieces, and it is a factor. But as I've kind of looked at it, where Amber is now is as really and truly is as a result of Shayla. That's really what's going on. Because, Shayla continues on these treks and on these paths. As you can see right here, so she could have docu-signed this document over to Anthony. She never needed him over here. But, of course, her duty is to see exactly what she can do based on what her mother tells her or what Amber says. That's all that's going on at the end of the day with all of this. But then, remember, she was the same person that wanted to, pinpoint what Anthony was trying to do, and the whole her being outside and all of that and making things weird. Shayla has been known to do these things. And that's why now when she comes on, I rip at the mere fact that Amber is still keeping tabs and keeping friendship with Shayla. Because I just don't believe it. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work.
I don't, she may not have time, so I don't want to feel.
Sign here too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you for doing, and thank you for this too. I wanted this for Kai.
It's no problem.
But also I wanted to tell you, Anthony, that as Kai's mother, or just as your friend also.
And that's that word being thrown around. She believes she's all of them friend. After all of the things that Shayla has done, she believes that she's Amber's friend, and she believes that she's Anthony's friend. And yes, a lot of this now is coming from the mere fact that Anthony has allowed her to squeeze herself back in. And that's why I said that while y'all can win me with the whole idea of, well, O'Neill, I'll forgive, but I'll not forget, it must apply all around the board. Just like how people say, you know what, well, Amber doesn't forget what Anthony has done. Well, has she forgotten what Shayla has done? Because she's kind of keeping up with the same thing. Because the forgiveness piece is over. She's already forgiven Shayla, right? If what y'all are telling me is correct, she's already forgiven Shayla. So what else are we actually talking about? And I think that is where I have the hiccup.
If you ever need anybody to talk to, or me and Kai are always here for you. Just want to throw that out there. So I know life isn't perfect, but we're on this co-parenting journey together. So just want to let you know I have your back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sure, that's it.
Yeah. Is that all with you?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So clearly Anthony is not interested because Anthony is more thinking of exactly how to work his thing with Amber at this point in time and how to work that, because as far as he's concerned, Amber is off into the weeds and in the bushes, and that's more important than anything else. And commend him for that, but you probably won't have no woman at all commending him for that, because as far as they're concerned, the man is always wrong, the woman is always right. And you see, O'Neill around here, O'Neill's gonna call it fair. O'Neill calls it down the middle. When I think the man is off the chains, I'm gonna give him the business. Just like the other day, I give Anthony the business. I gave context into his speech, but I also give him the business nonetheless, and mentioned that Amber was speaking some real facts. But as to why this is happening right now, again, Amber basically it's almost like Amber is pushing this back again together, which I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't see behind it. It's almost like it feels weird. It just feels very, very weird to me. But to other people, it don't feel weird. But hey, at least he's rejected her in this moment. And let's look at the next. Give me y'all's take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all soon.